Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to be creating another family for my Rebuild Oasis Springs project. I've been really into, getting along with this project. I've been really into creating families for these rebuilding the world's projects that I have going on and building homes for them and stuff like that. Since I don't know, I think I'm just excited to have all of the worlds done. So I've been putting a lot of work into them. I've been mostly building for them for these projects. So this is the Rautenbach family, and right now we're creating the father Nicholas. Now he's kind of the opposite of how I usually have my male Sims be, personality wise anyway. He is a self-employed painter, so he stays at home all day, he paints for his money. And he's also a bit of a slob. I didn't picture him to be filthy, like an actual slob, but I wanted him to be very unneat. Like, he's not that bothered with how he looks. He's not that bothered with his appearance, or putting things away or stuff like that when he's used them. But unfortunately, we don't have an unneat trait in The Sims, so I gave him the slob trait. But I didn't picture him to be filthy, to leave messes everywhere. I just thought he would be very unorganized. So yeah, his wife usually cleans up after him. So yeah, we're just working on his outfits. I try to give him a very laid back style, since he is a very laid back Sim. He's not, they have a child, but he's definitely not the strict parent of the two. He has a great relationship with their son Brandon. Brandon is a teenager, so he and his dad really get on. They go bowling I thought they would go bowling every weekend. They both have a high bowling skill, so I thought that might be their father-son bonding time. So right now we've started working on the mother, and her name is Yvette. Now she is a food critic, so I thought she would be the one that works in the house, even though I think Nicholas would bring in some really decent money with his paintings. But yeah, so Yvette works as a food critic. She's rather accomplished at her career, and she loves cooking. She's an amazing cook. She's mastered the regular cooking skill. I think I made her level 8 of the gourmet cooking skill, and she bakes. So she's a very good cook and baker. And I thought she would, I think her husband would get on her nerves a bit, since I gave her the perfectionist trait. So I think she would want everything to be in the correct place at all times in the house, and I think he gets on her nerves a lot of the time, especially with how laid back he is. I think she would be a very driven, very ambitious woman, so her husband and his laid back style might get on her nerves a bit. So she does do yoga and meditation every morning before work. I think that would be her way of, calming herself, and, to get her focused every morning before work or stuff like that. So yeah, she has a great relationship with their son as well. She is the stricter of the two parents, but her and her son don't have a bad relationship by any means. But yeah, so she really loves, doing yoga, and as I said, doing yoga and meditation. But they also have a cat. I do give them a cat at the end of the Creator Sim. I named her Maggie. And yeah, I thought Yvette would have been the one that had gotten Maggie, adopted her. So she would be very attached to her. It would be like her little second baby, I guess you could say. So yeah, I've already built their house. They're for my exposed modern build. Now the build obviously will be going up after the Creator Sim, sometime after this, since that's the order in which I usually do these videos. But it's already up on the gallery along with the family, so you can find it by searching the hashtag Rebuild Oasis Springs, which I will leave in the description as well, so you can see how I spelled it. And you can also find it on my gallery page, which is just ChrissieYork, or under the hashtag ChrissieYork. ChrissieYork if you wanted to download this family or their house. So their son Brandon, he's a teenager, so I did make the parents adults instead of young adults. And he loves sports. He loves any kind of sport. He's on all his high school sports teams, basketball, football, swimming, all of those. He's on every one of them. And he loves hanging out with his friends, and he loves going to clubs, but he doesn't drink at all, since he knows that his body is what's going to get him further in life, his sports and stuff like that. So he treats it with a lot of respect. He doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, or he doesn't do anything bad really. He just enjoys dancing, going out and dancing. So yeah, and of course, as I said, he loves bowling with his dad as well. So that's another thing, that's one thing that they do together. I gave all of them skills as I usually do, but yeah, I gave him a dancing skill as well. So yeah, we're almost done with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, feel free to give it a like, a comment, and subscribe if you're new. As I said, the family and the house are already up on the gallery, so you can have a look at them there, or download them if you want them in your own games. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye guys!